Here's the Chevy Equinox. Let's go ahead and get started. In order to change the cabin air filter, we have to open up the passenger side door. Now let's open up the glove box, and whatever stuff you have in the glove box, take it out. Now on the side is dampener arm. Just grab the arm and pull it off that clip. And now we need to get this glove box down. But it's held in place by two things, two stoppers, one on each side, one over here, one on the other side. Squeeze it in from both the sides at the same time, and then you'll be able to get the glove box down. And now just grab it and set it aside. It's easy to put it back. I'll show you later on. Now there are two bolts over here that we need to take off in order to access the filter. Both of them are the same size, 732. We need to get that socket, and then let's go ahead and start loosening them up one by one. There you go. Once it's loose, get it out with your hand, set it aside. Repeat the process for the other one. Now put both the bolts aside, and now we need to press this clip down at the bottom there. One over here, one over here. Lift up this door. And that's the filter right over there. Grab the filter and pull it out, and it comes right out. The top side of the filter is the dirty side. As you can see, all the dirt is trapped over there. The bottom side is the clean side. So the way it works is outside air comes from the top, all the dirt gets trapped there, and then clean air from the bottom goes into the vehicle. Check the link in the description to buy the new one from Amazon for yourself, and the airflow directions from top to bottom. Just keep that in mind when you put in the new filter back in. Slide it in all the way. It should go in all the way and shouldn't be sticking out there. Good. Now let's just put this cover back on, and there you go. Now let's put this bolts on. First just hand tighten them. Get it in, turn it right a few turns, and then repeat it for the other one. And now let's just get that socket and tighten it down with just the socket first. And once it's down all the way, then for the final tightening, get the ratchet and then tighten it up. And now we are ready to put the glove box back. So the cutouts, they align with the hinges over there. And for that to happen, you have to make sure the glove box is like parallel to the floor, just the way I'm showing, right? Only then the cutouts go into the hinge. Once it's in place, give it a firm push and the stoppers on the sides will engage. Now grab that dampener arm, put it right on that clip and push it on. And now let's try this out. Alright, this is looking good. And that's it. Hope you found the video useful. Before we go, let me give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the videos. They are a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in the description for their entire inventory.